I worked with one teacher for 2 or 3 semesters. In the beginning, we started with just 3 or 4 volunteer students who happened to have technology and didn't mind staying after. And then, and my goal was to not only help the students learn, but also to build the capacity of the teacher to use this in her class. And this was a good test case because she's older. She may be in her 60s somewhere. And although she had a smartphone, she used it as a phone and maybe for texting, but did not feel comfortable with technology at all. So I wanted to learn by working with her what is possible. And then since then, I've worked with the administrators of the school and with a couple of other teachers, and we're building some modules for teachers to use who I haven't worked with already. We're building some modules for adults who want to take classes but are on the waiting list, so to help them get started. And next year, we're going to, and with the 3 students, Harvard students I'm working with this semester, we visited the school last week, and so they could see firsthand what goes on in the classroom and they could design better. But they're designing what's called Quizlet. I don't know if you've heard of this program called Quizlet, but it's a platform where teachers can put in like flashcards. It's a great platform for vocabulary learning. So in the past we've used Quizlet sets like flashcard with a lot of integrated activities that other teachers have developed, but this year we realized that there were some flaws to those, some limitations, and it was confusing just to find them because it's a pretty large platform. So this year they're developing one specifically for this school and for lessons that their students might need. So we're streamlining that, and then we're just putting in some IRB research papers to do some research for next semester on the students using these Quizlet sets, just to be able to have some evidence to say in this particular situation with these particular classes that using their mobile devices allow the students to continue their learning a lot more outside of class than if they just had regular textbook or paper and pencil. So we put together a blog. That's another part of the strategy to be able to talk about this publicly with anybody who might be interested, and I'll use some social media to try to drive some attention to the blog to get the conversation rolling about what we're thinking and what we're trying and what appears to be working. And then as part of this research proposal, we're hoping to be able to talk about this research